So we got some news from Wilkerson. God, that's really close. He's got a phalanx fracture in his left ring finger. So he's going to miss significant time. And that's all I got.
All right. Dan, we'll start with Rock. Rock, you can start.
Rock, you're muted. Muting.
Hey. All right. Brandon, I guess you were kind of braced for bad news, but how disappointing is that on Stevie?
Very disappointing. And kind of a freak injury, freak accident where he makes a diving catch and just the finger just bent back. And yeah, he's very down about it. Obviously, it's a tough blow for him. It's a tough blow for us, and he's a big part of this team. Not only what he brings to the field, but the life and the personality that he has in the clubhouse, and he's so close with a lot of these guys. So it's just an unfortunate injury.
Rich Dubroff, go ahead, Rich.
Hey, Brandon, what was your feeling on Alex Cobb tonight?
Very encouraging. Very encouraging. I thought he threw the ball great. Saw a lot of 93s on the board. He's had some good secondary stuff with the curveball and the changeup. Really just made one bad pitch to Howie there. But I thought he threw the ball very, very well. Got 5 ups, which is big. Going into the season to get going 5 times, that was huge for us. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you, but his pitch count was so low after 4. So to get him back out there, I know it didn't work out, but to get him back out there for his 5th warm-up, he should be ready to go.
John Mioli, you're up next. Go ahead, John.
Brandon, in terms of the things you wanted to see accomplished today, I'm sure Alex getting that kind of start was one of them, but with Santander having the day that he did, another one of those boxes checked? Yep.
Tony wanted to go a little longer, to be honest with you. I didn't I didn't want him to. But he'll play a little bit more tomorrow. And he's on the right track. So swung the bat well. Good to see him on the bases twice to kind of get that feeling back also, and in the game situation, and took some really good swings tonight. So he'll be back out there tomorrow.
Dan Connolly, you're up. Go ahead, Dan.
I was going to ask you too about running bases too. And how encouraging was that to see him do that as well? Obviously he liked that double and such and ran real hard on the line for the single.
Yeah, that's one of your concerns when guys haven't been playing in games is that those short spurt runs, the stop-start, and for him to do that twice was big. Him be on the bases for a little bit, that kind of gets you in game shape. Him having to run out there to play defense, all the things that is a part of the game, and to baseball seems like there's a lot of standing around, but it's really not, and that you do have short bursts of sprints. You are on your feet for 3 hours, and for him to accomplish that and get 4 good innings, and we'll improve on that tomorrow. That's key for him getting ready for opening day.
Dan Conley, you're up again. Go ahead.
No, that was just a pure typo. Sorry about that. We can move on here. Nothing to see here.
All right, Rich, you're up. Go ahead.
Brandon, well, we haven't seen Hunter Harvey in any of these exhibition games. Is everything okay? Is he maybe going to pitch tomorrow?
Dealing with a little bit of arm fatigue. So we've just been keeping him out. He's day-to-day right now. And we're hoping that we see him one more time, but we're monitoring closely. The same thing with John, is that we're going to be conservative with those 2 guys. So he's dealing with a little bit of fatigue, and we just don't want to push it. And he's day-to-day we check in with him on a day-to-day basis.
John Mioli, you're up again. Go ahead, John.
Brandon, I was going to ask about both him and Chance Sisco. He also hasn't been a part of these. Is there anything going on there?
It's because Chance got hit by a pitch in a live situation and in the tricep, and it's just the tricep's just a little bit sore. But it's not a big deal. He should be back 2 or 3 days. He's fine swinging the bat. It's just a little tender when he's throwing.
Joe Trezza, you're up. Go ahead, Joe.
Brandon, what did you think of Blyer tonight? And was there any concern that he might have tweaked something covering the bag on that first batter?
Yeah, a little bit. I saw him kind of shaking it out a little bit. Just wanted to make sure that his legs were okay after covering first on Bonnie. And I thought he threw the ball well. I thought he does what Richard Blyer does, and that's throw strikes, work down in the zone, induce early contact. Usually it's on the ground. So I thought it was a typical Richard Blyer outing.